Hello, come on in. Welcome to Quub. This is the #1 satellite company in Lancaster County, only because we are the only satellite company in Lancaster County. Right here, this is our wall of space. These are things that we've either designed and sent into space, or people thought, hey, that's cool, you should probably have it. 1P Pocket Cube, which is the smallest satellite we ever built, which is right here. This is the admin area. Basically, I sit along with the CFO. This is our snackitorium. This is where, well, all the food is kept. If you like it, it's usually in there. It's a fun place to just hang out from time to time. This is operations, which is led by Chelsea, who's right over there. Hi, Chelsea. These are the Aurora. This is the actual satellite that we send into space. That's our current model design. This is a look at the interior of that, so we can show that all the pieces fit together. And this little guy is our new rover design that we've been working on for the last few months. It's all made out of the same components. All of these are like Legos, so we can change from one to the other with just a few part differences. It's pretty cool. Over here we have our video conference room and isolation room. If you need to get away from it all, it's right here. Close the door, turn off the lights, and sit in the comfy chair. This is where the designers create everything. I'm going to use the word amazing a lot because this is a cool place to work. At least I think so. They design things, you'll see on the tables in everybody's station. There's electronics everywhere as they design various elements of our satellites. Like for our next generation satellite, they're already underway. This is our conference room. It is where the ideas actually get formed up. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of math there on the wall. Lots of fun. And then here, this is our lead engineer, Nick. He's back there. Say hi, Nick. Hello. And then our IT guy, Kyle, he sits here as well. They need privacy for what they do, so they get their own office. I don't even have my own office. All right, so back here, we have our 3D printing and design area. We have 2 of our 3D printers back here in the corner. And with these and the other printers we have on site, we can make just about anything that we need. Favorite thing we've made so far is probably the Aurora satellite. Actually making the parts and then sending them to space is something that's pretty amazing. This is our 3D processing center. So this is our industrial 3D printer. We can make components that go straight to space from here. Well, integrated in the satellites. They're all space-ready parts. But it's a long process. So it starts here, moves to here, moves back to here, moves over here, then it's done hopefully. And then in here, this is the electronics room. This is where we assemble everything. So it goes from design, we print the 3D components, we make the electronics, and that's all done in here. And then once all of these pieces are finished and they're ready to go, then they get wiped down and they'll move to the clean room. Again, you can see 3D printing is something we do a lot of. We have 2 more printers here so that the engineers can make rough models using these 2 and then move it to the other machines for final parts design. This right here is actually one of our satellites, all broken down using the consumer parts that we use in our actual birds. So what you can see here is our interface so that we can talk to it here at the terminal. But for the most part, we talk to this exactly the way we would talk to a real satellite. We communicate it with it over RF, just like we do with our real birds on orbit. After everything is wiped down and ready to go, it comes into here. This is the final step before it gets packed up and sent to the launch provider. This is the clean room. This is a class 10,000 or ISO 7 clean room. You don't want debris, all right? Right here, you'd notice we have this warning sign that says FOD, critical area. That's foreign objects debris. Okay, we do not want anything weird on the satellite. Like, let's say that you drilled something out and you have little bits of metal. You don't want those floating around. Not just for your own satellite, but because you're with other satellites on board the rocket, you want to be a good neighbor. We build out the satellite, it gets tested and ready to go. It then is shipped off to outside testing that we do, like vibration and shock. It comes back here, it gets cleaned one more time. Batteries are charged, it goes into its deployer, and then off to the launch provider. From there, we don't see it ever again.
Ever.
That's it. It's gone. It's up there. And there's no way to fix it when it's up there. So we have to get it right. And that's Quub. We're just a small little outfit trying to do good things for the planet.